Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, folks. This is going to be a rant because DC Comics can fuck all the way off. Headline from Variety: Superman changes motto to Truth, Justice, and a Better Tomorrow, says DC chief. Superman is officially moving on from the American way. So what, the American way is no longer a good thing? Jim Lee, chief creative officer and publisher of DC, announced on Saturday during the virtual fan event DC Fandom, a piece of shit thing, by the way, in my full opinion, that the Man of Steel's motto will be evolving. No, this is a devolution from the well-known mantra that he fights for truth, justice, and the American way. Superman's new mission statement: truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. In a press statement, the company said that the decision is meant to better reflect the storylines that we're telling across DC and to honor Superman's incredible legacy of over 80 years of building a better world. In reality, Superman has followed several mantras over the decades, all of which involved various truth, justice, and as central to the iconic superhero's identity. In fact, Truth, Justice, and the American Way did not originate with the first Superman comic books by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. Instead, the saying comes from a Superman radio series in the early 1940s as a way to cheer on American military efforts in World War II. There's nothing wrong with that! The American Way motto was revived for the Adventures of Superman TV series that aired in the 1950s during the days of the Cold War and the height of McCarthyism paranoia. Paranoia? No, it was actually rampant, you motherfucker. The 1960s motto shifted to truth, justice, and freedom on the kids' cartoon series The New Adventures of Superman, but arguably the most well-known Superman adaptation, the 78 feature film starring Christopher Reeve, revived the American Way version, with the Man of Steel speaking the words himself, further cementing it in the cultural consciousness as a superhero credo. Since then, however, the American Way motto has fallen out of favor. On the 1993 live-action series Lois and Clark, Superman fought for truth and justice, full stop. In the 2006 movie Superman Returns, starring Brandon Routh, Daily Planet editor Perry White, Frank Langella, blithely asked if Superman still fights for truth, justice, all that stuff. Just 8 months ago, an issue of DC Comics presented Superman's mantra as truth, tolerance, and justice. Yeah, because they have to say that, everybody needs to be tolerant of this and that, even though they don't agree with it. Yet, those very same people who say that are the most intolerant pieces of shit on this planet. Still, DC's decision to have the head of the company officially announce Superman's motto appears to be a pointed statement that the Man of Steel is a hero for everyone, part of a wider effort across the company to broaden its representation. Most recently, on October 11th, DC announced that John Kent, Superman's son, who also wears the iconic S-shield as a superhero, would come out as bisexual. Here's the image of the accompanying statement: Truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. So yeah, basically taking away truth, justice, and the American way. What was wrong with it? Believe it or not, Truth, Justice, and the American Way is an actual mission statement that says people look up to America. There's nothing wrong with that because people do look up to America in some way, shape, or form. They always have, always will. There's nothing wrong with the American way. It is a way of freedom, hope, justice. All of it. Yeah, even a better tomorrow. But to basically say, take away the American way, Oh, so he can represent the entire world. Superman was born in America. He was, well, not born in America. He was raised in America. Son of Krypton, landed in Kansas, Smallville, Kansas. What is wrong with having a little bit of pride in our freaking superheroes? Instead, they have to take that away, and they have to basically say, well, the American way isn't good anymore. Yeah, we've noticed that DC has always chosen, ever since Donald Trump won election, to basically take shots at anything that is intolerant, having to pander all of this bullshit with identity politics, having to say, this character's now going to be gay, even though he was always established as heterosexual. They are insulting the entire legacy of the comics and the heroes that we have grown up with. Who cares if a character is bisexual? Why does that matter? What is the importance? But when you go after the motto, yeah, it may not have been the original motto. So what? It was the one that people remember and the one that people accepted as the motto of Superman. A better tomorrow, with the way that things are going right now, there'll never be a better tomorrow. What the fuck are you idiots at DC thinking? You're supporting a bunch of divisive rhetoric. You are showing actual racism and other nonsense in your comics. Yeah, that little gay Superboy or bisexual Superman or whatever, having him be down there for climate change and whatnot. You can move fucking planets. Oh, and while you're parading for or crusading for climate change activism, how many people are dying that you could have saved because of murders, rapists, thieves, and all that other stuff? Not being very much like your father, are you, Jonathan Kent? But as for Disney, you can fuck all the way off. I will not support DC anymore after I see the Batman. Because, yeah, I do enjoy Batman a lot more than Superman nowadays. Because the way that they're cucking Superman is just full-blown retardation. They are retarded. And I'm not saying that as a derogatory. I am saying that as the definitive standard of held back and hindered. They are held back and hindered by their own ignorance, their own arrogance, and their own stupidity because they couldn't handle the last person in the fucking Oval Office. This is all what they plan on doing. It is freaking politically motivated, people. And I am so sick of comic books having to push this bullshit real-world narratives into comic books which are meant for escapism. It's why I got out of comics. It's why I stopped reading comics, because they started putting in real fucking politicians. They started putting in real fucking life agendas and nonsense. I don't care anymore. I'm done. And after the Batman, I'm not going to watch Black Adam. As badass as the trailer looked, I don't fucking care. DC can fuck all the way off. I'm done. I am fucking done. Anyway, folks, that is going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think of this? Do you think that, it might be a better motto? Or do you prefer that an American superhero have an American motto? This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble, because we all know that DC isn't.